Hello, and how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Speculation Space Station location, where you're gonna be meeting up with your friend, Todd Howard, and Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going to give you skooma and a Tesla, and you all are going to enjoy Starfield together. It turns out that Starfield is just you, Todd Howard, and Elon Musk microdosing and riding around space in a Tesla and experiencing everything our universe has to offer. Enjoy, or maybe don't. This isn't for you. This is for friend Elon and Todd Howard, and you're just along for the ride. Hello, and how's it going, everyone? It's Skullzi here with the latest Bethesda news, rumors, and speculation, and it is the weekend, which means it sounds exciting, right, when you say the weekend, but in terms of gaming news, it's some of the slowest times ever. Ye old ancient slow times during the weekend. That metaphor doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Why am I still talking about it and bringing attention to it? But today I have something very interesting to talk about. But today I have something very interesting to talk about in today's video, and it has to do with a trusted Xbox insider basically saying they are so confident that we'll see Starfield at E3 this year that he would bet money on it. And this insider has previously said that he's somewhat confident we would see Starfield at E3, but not exactly as confident as he is now. So something happened, something changed to make his opinion and his statement change. And I'm going to give you my opinion on all this and show you his exact statement in today's video, as well as break down some more rhetorical evidence that just kind of fits into this huge puzzle piece that basically, when all pieced together, shows that Starfield should almost definitely have a major showcase this year. And as we all know, Todd Howard would really like to release a game as close to its major showcase and reveal as possible. So if Todd Howard gets what he wants, which generally he always does, Starfield should almost certainly be released later this year as well. But let's not waste any more time, and let's break all this down together. And the source of this new inside statement comes from Xbox insider Jeff Grubb, who has a very credible track record, especially in regards to anything Xbox and now Bethesda, seeing how Bethesda is owned by Xbox. And when asked about Starfield previously, he made it seem like he knows some information. He doesn't exactly say how he has access to this information, or what he knows, or what he doesn't know, or what he was told, or who told him. And that's smart, because when it comes to insiders who have all sorts of inside sources like this, that's usually how it goes, because they have to protect the identities of their inside sources so they don't get blacklisted from the industry. But basically, like about a month ago, when asked about Starfield, he said it was like a 70% chance that we would see it at E3 this year. He did say he has heard Microsoft and Bethesda really do want to show it this year, but he wasn't sure how much COVID has affected everything. And now, all of a sudden, as of this podcast, which happened literally less than a day, just about a day from the time I'm uploading this video, something changed, something made his opinion change about Starfield. And I don't know if he got more information about it, I don't know if he saw something, I exactly don't know, but something definitely made him so confident that Starfield would be showcased this year that he'd basically bet money on it. And here's the clip. This is taken from his podcast. I'll drop a link to the entire podcast down in the description below. It's a pretty interesting one, and you should definitely listen to it for yourself. But here's the short little clip about Starfield right here.
So okay, no, you got some more super chats, I'm sure, right?
Yes, we still have quite a few more here, but yeah, Humdrum Dog 0211. Jeff, leak something. Starfield this year? Halo's gonna be this year.
I mean, Halo, it's not a leak. Yeah.
That's not a leak. Well, everybody, I think everyone's scared it's going to be delayed. I think that's one that should be safe.
Yes. Yeah, everything's still at risk of getting delayed for sure. So I think it's not a great time for leaks, because like I said, a lot of stuff is still being like solidified. A lot of companies, they're like having those meetings right now. They are deep in those meetings. So it's, things aren't unsure, but I am still, let's say, in the past I've said I was like 75% confident, 80% confident they're going to show Starfield. I think we could bump that up to like 85, 90% confident.
Man, dang.
Yeah, I think they're going to show Starfield. So there's your small little leak. And to the point where I'm like, I would probably like bet on it. Yeah, no, I would.
Okay.
So yeah, it changed to like 85, 90%, and he said he's very, very confident that we're gonna see it. In fact, his exact words were, "We're gonna see Starfield this year," and he'd bet money on it too. So I mean, that's just kind of a phrase, but that just shows you how confident that we will see the game this year. Basically, he's somewhat low-key putting his reputation on the line here, just a little bit. Not really, because even if he's wrong, COVID could have pushed it back. But basically, he's just very confident we will see it this year. And like I said, Todd Howard always wants to release a game as close to its major release recent showcase as possible, which means we should definitely get Starfield at the end of this year, and that's so many reasons to get hyped. The hype is assuming direct control. This is what it looks like. It's not pretty, isn't it? But dude, that's just super, super exciting, and I am, like, it feels like something is happening behind the scenes, right? Because so much stuff has been going down regarding Starfield. So many developers who have been with Bethesda for over 10 years have left, which indicates a major project is basically finished. Starfield has officially been added to ongoing marketing campaigns from marketing directors on their LinkedIn profiles and their overall experience lists. As of about a month ago, Starfield officially got its copyright year as well, which I did a bunch of investigations to showcase how that's almost certainly proof that the game should be coming out this year because the copyright year was for 2021. And now we have this Jeff Grubb inside statement here, and he says this is kind of like a little leak, so that kind of leads me to believe that maybe he did see something or was told something low-key, and that is what has changed his opinion from like 80% to 90% now, or 70%, whatever it was before. But he is so confident we're going to see Starfield at E3 this year that I'd say it's almost certain we should at least get some kind of Starfield presence this year, and it wouldn't make sense for us to get like some kind of small Starfield teaser trailer like we got in 2018. With the amount of time that has passed since that 2018 teaser trailer, we'd have to get something more substantial, right? And I think judging by what we get immediately, that'll tell us whether or not we're going to get the game this year, because if they just show us another trailer, even if it's just like a 5-minute gameplay or story trailer, if we only get a trailer and that's it, to me that's going to tell us right away that the game is going to come out next year without them even saying anything yet, even though they would probably follow up by saying that. But if we do get a giant showcase and we see Todd Howard walking out on that stage with that iconic Indiana Jones style leather jacket, which we all know why he likes it now, and the stars on the background on stage, and then Starfield coming across in a big like 10 to 20 minute gameplay showcase, we all know we're going to get the game this year. And when that happens, my hype levels are going to assume so much direct control that I hope I don't just pass out from excitement before the showcase ends, because this is one of the games I've been the most excited for so long for numerous reasons. One is because Bethesda Game Studios are my favorite RPG developers ever. They make the most immersive RPGs, and sci-fi is one of my favorite genres ever, so I just can't wait to see what they do with this game. And also, Todd Howard has been wanting to make a game like this for so long, and now he's finally getting to do it with Microsoft's backing. I am so hyped for Starfield. It's almost certain we're going to see the game this year, and on top of that, with that in mind, and that low-key confirmed based on insider statements and just general Bethesda patterns and other rhetorical evidence, with that kind of low-key confirmed, it's almost certain we're going to get the game later this year as well, and that just gets me so excited. The only anomaly here, which is still the ongoing anomaly for like more than a year now, which sucks, is freaking COVID, which could push the game to 2022 if it has affected the development at all. But it seems like everything is all steam ahead for a major showcase this year, because if they're showing the game this year, it's almost certain they're going to release it later this year as well. However, anything beyond this would be speculation. I kind of wanted to be contained as close to confirmable evidence as possible as I can, even though this is based on an insider statement. But bear in mind, Jeff Grubb does have a very trusted track record with inside statements, especially in regards to Xbox, which is now Bethesda, and that's basically everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. As always, if you enjoy the content and if you're hyped for Starfield, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn notifications on. And as always, huge shout out and thank you and much appreciation to these amazing people for going above and beyond to support the channel and bring you content like this. If you want to get a permanent future video shout out in every single one of my videos from this point forward, you can support the channel over on Ko-fi, Patreon, or here on YouTube as an exclusive channel member. You become a Skullzi Discord server VIP and get a bunch of other exclusive awards and stuff. Links for all this and more are down in the description below, and as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when all the stars are aligning for Starfield. Ooh.
It just works.